me some doggies here. I'll be back in a second. Michelle. Thor. Justin Henry, Patrick, Michelle, and Stream Elements. Good morning. Alright, I gotta go up and get some. I'm not walking up there, I'm driving up there. That's how lazy I am this morning. I gotta go get some coffee. Gotta get some coffee and use the restroom. Good morning, guys. one's still here. In a bit, bud. Yeah, let me get my stuff taken care of here. We'll get to all that. I'd like to let some more people come in as well. Not far.
Turn right, then take the second left.
I don't know if I can make this corner here. Get into this fuel island or not. It's gonna be tight. We'll see if we can make her. Oh yeah, we got her made. Go walk inside and grab some coffee, guys. I will be right back. If you do chat with me, it's fine. I don't see how far these earpods, these Apple Pods, AirPods I have in my ear work, so I can hear you guys, but let's just see how far away they can go now. Before, I could even get to the back of the truck. I don't know if these are going to be any better for reception way inside the store. The JBLs I had, they didn't go but to the back of the trailer, but let's try these AirPods and see if I can hear you guys in the store. I might be able to. We'll see. I'll be back shortly. I just gotta go grab some food and we'll get this show going. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, that's why it's not working. You assholes knocked it down. Get back. Why do you need to be such destructive little shits, huh? The whole point of this was to hear this working, and then you go and knock it off its stand. Jesus Christ. Now is it still working? I don't know. You little pricks. Big red farm. So I won't know if it's working until somebody says something. Why do you need to be such a bunch of dickheads in here? Can't you just leave my stuff alone? It's not. this thing just freaking dialing on me here. No. I mean, it's possible. These guys just did to my tablet, but they definitely screwed it up here. They can't just leave shit alone, I'm telling you. They gotta come through here and bulldoze through my truck and knock shit off the walls. It's just ridiculous. They got all this space to walk in. My tablet takes 6 square inches on the dash, and they gotta knock it off the freaking dashboard. No. Frickin' Kathy's not working again. Good morning, Wisco. Good morning, Big Red Farmer, Justin Henry, Demonic, Patrick. Good morning. Ugh. I'm gonna have to find a better place to mount this tablet because I mean, literally every time I try to knock things down, it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna get TTS. If they knock my tablet onto the frickin' floor and turn it off. Oh, you little turds. It's like the dogs are smarter than me. I don't even know it. You're not in trouble, Zeus. Come here. I'm sorry if I raise my voice. I apologize. I'm sorry. But you guys gotta stop doing this stupid stuff. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. I love you. Oh, grumble, grumble. I love you. Sassy, good morning. Good morning. I gotta move away from these fuel pumps so I don't get my ass in trouble like I did yesterday. Let's get over here. I'm not in a hurry to get anywhere today, so just, let me get Kathy set back up here, and then we'll get out of here. Turds. I have, if you guys want to hear Kathy, she's in my ear hole. If you want to hear her, I got a goal set up for you. Thor, I literally moved 50 yards. For real. Now's not the time, bud. God. Alright, what am I trying to do here? Trying to get now I need to get Kathy back on. A lot cool to take pictures. Use it. It's not the app I want though. I'm wondering if my AirPod thing is dead. That's a bummer. All the chat that was there before is now gone. That blows. guess it is. Okay. She's back now. Good deal. Alright, we got it back. She's working again. I don't know what happened there. I wonder if it just... my earpods died. Okie dokie. Okay, now that this is working, I gotta get back and remember how I used to do all this stuff. We used to pin links, didn't we, Wisco? That's not where it is. Is it sheets? There it is, sheets. Right here. Copy these. Good morning, Big Red Farmer. Let's see, copy those. Instead of looking through chat for the Stream Elements link that you clicked on last week. It's my link tree. I say click on my link tree and you can check out my other platforms I'm on. That's the other platforms right there.
Turn right at the stop sign.
Alright guys, so again, run this the same way I ran it previously. But just a little differently. It's going to be the same but different.
Wisconsin 13.
I have a goal set up of five super chats, and I'll turn Kathy on for you guys. You can hear Kathy's talking. Kathy's going in my ear. Kathy's always going to be going in my ear, so I can hear you guys. That's just previously it was, if you guys wanted, if you wanted to talk directly to me, you had to send a super chat. And that was fine, and it worked quite well. Well, it's still going to be the same. I encourage everybody to still help support the channel like we were doing before with super chats. And I will keep Kathy on for everybody to hear. I don't want to sound like a money-hungry, grubby thing, but still, this is a business, and I have to support my business. So please help support the channel. I'm only going to say this one time. Please keep helping support the channel. For all you guys that have your memberships, I greatly appreciate it. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Those memberships that you guys have subscribed to, if we can keep those things up, then I can keep Kathy going for everybody to hear. It is an expense. Everything's an expense. And I want to keep this stuff going for everybody the way it's going right now. I think that's enough said. I don't have to go any more over the gray area than that. So I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Kathy's in my ear. Let's just keep on trucking up and down the road here. I saw you were in there. I saw that yesterday. I mentioned that when you were in chat. I saw you got on there. It's a good job. It can be a little tricky at times, but you got in there. You're there, so good deal. You're able to find all the different channels. have to figure that out on your own. It's you have to click on the channel names and go into there and figure that stuff out. There's no way I can possibly help you with that stuff. You'll have to Google it. Get somebody over there in the Discord to help you out. That's a Discord thing.
Said Big Red Farm or none?
Yes, there is, Justin, so he doesn't have notifications on. That is exactly what Discord is for, though. You'll have to ask that question in Discord, not on the live chat. That's exactly what those channels are for. It's for help and stuff like that. The live stream is for the lives. Throw that channel up on throw that question up on Discord on the chitter chatter thing and just say, hey, if you're not getting any notifications that are bothering you, don't worry about it. Just leave it the way it is. But if you're getting notified on everybody's channels and chats or whatever, then you have to start turning that stuff off. But ask that question over there. Somebody will help. I'm going to leave Kathy on, guys, for 2 hours. And then at that 2-hour mark, if we can't reach that goal, I'll put Kathy back in my ear. Try it this way today and see what happens. Good morning, Justin. Good morning, Big Red Farmer.
Big Red Farmer. Said okay.
Where'd everybody go? So what we got going on today, we are on day number 2 of our castings run. Now, we just got out of DePere, Wisconsin. It's 3 castings. They're about 70 inches long and about 4 feet wide. going up to Brenny Manufacturing in Ashland, Wisconsin. This is a company that make paper towel folding machines. Yes, there are paper towel folding machines. It's not a bunch of little people
Justin Henry said good morning.
folding napkins and stuff like that. There's actually machines that do that stuff. And these are castings for those parts that they make up there. The castings came out of this foundry in DePere, Wisconsin, and it was super cool, guys. I got some history on why those roads were so tight yesterday. Apparently that foundry was built back in the early 1900s, before there was anything around there. Literally that foundry was the only thing that was in that entire area. Everything else was trees. So all the roads and the whole entire town of DePere and everything came in obviously afterwards, and they literally built the town around the foundry. That's why it was so tight getting into there. And that makes complete sense when you think about it. Just how we're so conditioned to what we have around us every single day to not think about what it was 100 years ago, 20 years ago. So I got a cool little history lesson when we got in there, and that was super fun. The guy that loaded me up was nice. He was a little hard to understand of Mexican heritage, but I got it. I understood it.
Said good cold face morning sunrise over mountains all.
Good morning, Thomas. So yeah, it's fun to jump into a place like that and go to a new town and actually get a little bit of a history lesson. I'm kind of a nerd like that. I can't help it. It's just the way I am. So these guys want to come around here. You guys got your radios on back there? Those flatbeds?
Said, have a great day, guys.
Have a good day in school. Have fun learning. In the middle of class, when you're bored and you got nothing better to do, go ahead, jump on
Justin
Discord
Henry
like everybody else does.
Said at least they could run a
say hello to everybody. You know, that's what I would do in class if I was in there nowadays. Not trying to give you any bad lessons, my friend, but you know, you guys even allowed to have cell phones in school anymore? I don't know. I don't think they should be, but oh well. Have a good day at school, BRF. Supposed to be studying, instead he's on the computer hooking up the Trucker Zeus Discord.
Said we can't have phones in class.
That's friggin' awesome. You're gonna learn more here than you will in school anyways. Holy shit, that's funny. Oh my god. Killing me. You're killing me. And Sassy. Sassy was here. That must be before my had to restart my thing because it's not showing anymore.
Big Red Farmer said school is boring anyway. Justin Henry said the principal here took all the kids' phones away and the parents were very mad about it.
Yeah, I don't understand. Apparently there's a reason the phones were taken away, right? They're not just going to do it because they feel it. It's something that has to be done. Those phones were taken away for a reason. I don't believe at all. Anybody can disagree, that's perfectly fine. I don't think that stuff is needed in school. It's not necessary. There's enough distractions out there in everyday life to let alone have a cell phone in your hand and Snapchatting your girlfriend. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they belong in school. We had a stream. I think it was a midweek banter stream, and we were discussing cell phones in school. And I don't believe it should be there. I don't care. I have the right to my own beliefs, and I don't think they belong in school at all. We didn't have cell phones in school. We survived. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're there to get an education. You're not there to FaceTime and Snapchat.
Justin Henry said I'm not sure why he did it, but Justin Henry said I didn't have a cell phone until I got my first job.
Right. Exactly. I remember when I got my first cell phone. It was a little Nokia. Nokia cell phone. I think I paid $19 a month for 60 minutes of cell phone time. 60 minutes for 20 bucks. And what was frustrating
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
was when you call somebody and they don't answer the phone and you have to leave a message, that operator message was 40 seconds long. There was all your time just in operator messages.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to North 8th Street.
What is this guy doing? That was weird.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. take the second exit to North 8th Street.
Justin Henry said mine was a Nokia 2.
Continue on North 8th Street.
Remember those things, man? Oh my gosh. They were so, so ridiculous. If they still had those Nokias right now, people's brains would melt. The amount of power those things emitted. Oh, Justin, you asked how far away. We're 114 miles, man. I guess it's going to be just a few people here
Dave
today.
76 said good day TZ about to go to bed. You be safe out there. Thumbs up sign,
up,
thumbs up sign.
Yvonne?
Said hi to chatty Kathy face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
Yvonne, have yourself a good evening, sir. Take a good old snooze. Wake up in the morning all refreshed. If you get up in like 3 hours and you got nothing to do, come on back and say hello. We'll be here. It's going to be a short day today. So 2, 3, 4. I'll be done in about 4.5 hours.
Justin
Dave.
Henry said Dave. Justin Henry said that the same distance from my house to Columbus, Ohio.
I'm going to bet I know what's going on. I'm going to bet any money I know what's going on. Let's see what I... Yep.
76. It's not a book of life. It's what you do on the journey. Thumbs up sign. Cheers. Hey Justin.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Now I know
Justin
why
Henry
everybody's gone.
said Dave yes.
Yep. Yep. That explains that right there. All right, I get it. Sheriff, which state are you in?
Justin Henry said the last time I was in Columbus, Ohio, I went to Riverside Hospital, and that was back in 2009/2010. Big Red Farmer said open. Big Red Farmer said Iowa.
I thought it was Iowa.
Streamlaments said you can tip to Trucker Zeus using this link https://streamlaments.com/truckerzeus/tip.
Good morning, Wisco. I'm gonna have to chit chat with Wisco tonight.
Justin Henry said welcome back, Wisco.
Got some questions for you, dear. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to go about a few things. Yeah, kind of need your wisdom and your insight.
Changes the words as you are sending them.
It's alright. We all know what
Big
you
Red
meant.
Farmer
You're fine.
said it.
You're fine. You're not the first person. You ain't gonna be the last. Yesterday, Wisco, my new cell phone mounts came in. They're at home. I'm just waiting for it to warm up a little bit so I can get these things mounted in the windshield. If I try to do it in the cold, they ain't gonna stick. So Justin, yeah, 114 miles, well, 105 now. Dropped this load in Ashland, Wisconsin, and then bounced myself over to the hub in Superior and Parkett. And then tomorrow is sausage making class day, so I will not be streaming tomorrow at all. I will be busy in class. Learn how to shape my sausage.
Whisper of
give her a
Bowling
shot.
Beer Mug said we need time, temp, and mileage check. Justin Henry said no stream tomorrow, loudly crying face.
It'll be fine. It'll survive. All right, Wisco, you get. Well, we haven't done these for a hot minute, have we? It's been a hot minute. Headquarters, Wisconsin, coming up on Wisconsin in about half an hour. 13 northbound. It's cold AF outside. It's 6 degrees here in Wisconsin. 7:14 a.m. Central Daylight Time. $775,540.5 miles on the big yellow honey bear. Come out. Think about Kathy there, Wisco. Is Kathy working for you? Works for me. I'm legal, 100%. Nobody can argue about it now, at all, whatsoever. I'm going to release all of my...
Big Red Farmer said I put a picture of my camera mount in Discord. You can check it out later.
What was I saying? That's the only problem with this TTS is I have a thought and I start
This Oregon Bowling Beer Mug said she's boring.
Well, I can change. You don't have to hear it. I mean, I could put it back in my ear. If it's awful, I could put her in my ear and then nobody will hear it at all, just me. That's what I was doing with my Apple phone anyways. Was it was playing in my ear because it was just ridiculous. Now you guys see what I was talking about with the emojis. Those emojis getting read off in my ear hole. It was just like, oh my gosh. And now you can actually hear it because it's just ridiculous. But I can change. Joey said I can change the voices. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at that when I get home. I tried to this. I can't do it on the tablet. I'll have to do it when I get to the house. Do it on the computer. I can change the voices to like some Australians or Europeans, or maybe I can do some Mexicanis. I don't know. But I can change people's voices individually.
Whisper and Bowling Beer Mug said it's not awful. We need to make her sexy. LOL.
Well, I mean, there is only one Wisco Robin. Yeah, I can change that to like what that Wisco Robin says. Wink, wink. Yeah, she definitely needs the, and that's one thing that Joey said was the monotone, everything sounds the same is boring, and I do totally agree with that. And you said the same thing too, so that's got to be a thing. We'll figure that out tonight. I'll see if I can change it up. I tried to do it on the tablet, but the tablet's so small and the font is so teeny tiny. more new people in here to help enjoy the riding up and down the road, it would be a really good thing. Oh no, I get that. That's what I want to talk to you about tonight. There's a few things that are going through my head that are just I'll explain it later.
Subscribe and click the bell to all to get notified when TZ goes live. Justin Henry said, TZ, how much was fuel this morning?
I didn't get any. A lot. Yesterday. I didn't get any today. Fuel for the body was $2. very seldom look at that.
Wiscorogan Bowling Beer Mug. Said Reg, unleaded down here is $2.74/gallon.
I thought I saw something on a quick
Standard
sign that said
American Farmer.
$3.19.
Said cheap Wisco.
Thought I saw $3.19 yesterday somewhere. It's gonna keep coming now until election day. Diesel was $2.30 pre-freaking Biden administration.
Patrick F. Said dang that's cheap. Standard American Farmer. Said everything down here still at $3.
I like to pull up the picture map. I'm not gonna do it while I'm driving. We have a
Justin Henry.
program.
Said diesel is 3.85 a gallon.
Well, I know we're not that high. We're not even close to that. That's insane.
Wiscorogan Bowling Beer Mug. Said small towns seem to be cheaper than bigger populations here.
I'm almost positive it was $3.19 diesel. We have a program that we use here at work that tells us where the cheapest fuel is, going by fuel prices, state fuel taxes, and it also makes sure that we don't get ourselves under a quarter of a tank. And we owner-operators pay for this
Standard
program.
American Farmer.
We pay for this program, and well, nothing's free here anyways. So whenever I get, it's called a what's the word I'm looking for? Fuel, what the heck do they call it? Fuel something, I don't know. Anyways, it comes to my tablet, and I already know that based by the computers figuring it out, the fuel price isn't always what dictates if I'm going to fuel somewhere. Because, let's say for example,
Said perks. Standard American Farmer. Said tax fee perks.
let's say for example, there's two gas stations, two fuel stops, one's across the street from the other. Actually, no, let's do it this way. Let's say I'm gonna fuel
Justin Henry. Said fuel
in
price.
Superior, Wisconsin, and the fuel is $3.25 a gallon.
Said by guys.
But if I drive 5 miles over the bridge, I can go over to Minnesota and I can fuel for $3.15 a gallon. So if it's $3.25 in Wisconsin and it's $3.15 in Minnesota, where do I fuel at? You tell me, Chad. Where do I fuel at? Do I fuel for $3.25 in Wisconsin or $3.15 in Minnesota?
Said by a vibrant farmer. Streamlines. Said TZ drives a 2018 Volvo VNL.
Where would you fuel?
760
Would you fuel for $3.25 or $3.15?
Speed I shift automatic trans. Patrick F. Said have a good day, Big Red. Justin Henry. Said 3.15. Standard American Farmer. Said 3.15 Minnesota.
You're both wrong.
Patrick F. Said I would do Minnesota since it's 3.15.
All three of you are wrong. That's what people don't understand.
Standard American farmer said the dude was lying.
That's what people don't understand. People don't understand how this industry works. Because you're used to doing it your way. There's more to it than just the price of the fuel. It's also the fuel tax. And that's what people don't understand. They think once they got their stuff figured out that it's the same absolutely everywhere. If I went and fueled for $3.15 in Minnesota, how did that cop not pull this guy over? If I went and paid for $3.15 a gallon in Minnesota instead of the $3.25 that was in Wisconsin, I'm actually going to be losing money because my fuel tax in Minnesota is way higher than it is in Wisconsin. So I get tax credits, I get money back. So by the time I get refunded by the state, which is for IFTA, International Fuel Tax Association, when I get that money back at the end of the quarter, I would have actually lost money. I would have overpaid in Minnesota because Minnesota takes less fuel tax, whereas Wisconsin takes more. I get more back from Wisconsin from Minnesota. So I'll be more front, but at the end of the quarter, I'd probably get $600 back. The other way. There's more to it than just the price of the fuel. That's what this program figures out, which is why I don't look at those signs that tells me how much the fuel is. They mean absolutely nothing to me.
Westboro and Bowling Beer.
Because every single state is different fuel tax.
Justin Henry said KB. Crazy Dog.
What's up,
said
dude?
Wisco. Crazy Dog. Said JH. Heather B. Silver Folks
I
Club.
don't think anybody heard that
Said
at all.
Wisco Purple Heart Patrick waving hand sign.
Anybody catch that at all? Or
Heather B. Silver Folks Club.
what's up, Heather?
Said what's up KB waving hand sign. Crazy Dog. Said hello Heather.
What's up,
Heather B.
Crazy
Silver
Dodd?
Folks Club. Said hi Justin waving hand sign. Justin Henry. Said Heather. Westboro and Bowling Beer Mode. Said we heard you sir.
Thank you, Wisco. That's the one thing about this that I don't like
Justin Henry.
already,
Said
is I can't tell if anybody's listening because this damn thing is talking in my ear.
Said I was listening to easy.
Thank you, guys. It's all about it's not the price of the fuel, it's how much of my fuel tax am I going to get back at the end of the quarter. And I don't know every single state's fuel tax. I have no idea what they are whatsoever. No clue. So that's what that program is for. And there's a lot of owner operators here that don't want to understand that, and they lose out on thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in fuel tax every year because they're going by the kiosk signs that are saying it's $10, it's 10 cents cheaper here, and overall they're paying more. And you can't get it through their head. And at the end of the quarter, I get back anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 in fuel tax. And these guys are paying in $3, $4, $5 grand in fuel tax because they're not doing it right. That's fine. You guys do you, I'll do me. At the end of the year, I made 15 grand more because I followed the fuel solution. That's the word I was looking for, the fuel solutions.
Streamlaments. Said you can tip to Trucker Zeus using this link https://streamlaments.com/truckerzeus/tip.
And it's not just Wisconsin and Minnesota, it's every state. There's certain states that we don't fuel in at all because you don't get anything back in fuel tax. The Kentucky, Indiana, tell me which states we don't fuel in at all. I know Indiana's one of them. Kentucky, they don't want us filling in. California, New York, absolutely don't even think about it. Holy shit, their prices are astronomical. Tree huggers. There's a couple others. The majority of all my fueling is in Illinois. Illinois. If I do all of my fueling in Illinois, I get
Justin
back
Henry
thousands and thousands
said,
of dollars
so
at the end of the
fuel
quarter.
tax money you get back every year, a bonus check.
Exactly. That's exactly what it's money in my pocket. Sorry to make that a long drawn out answer, Justin, but I really don't look at the kiosk signs because they don't mean shit. And then on top of kiosk signs not paying for fuel to begin with because we have fuel discounts. So if let's just say it was $3, well, I could go onto my phone and tell you exactly how much I pay there because it says $3.19. That's so I literally have no idea how much I'm paying for fuel unless I go into the my daily emails that tell me how much I'm paying.
Even though they pump it for you.
Fuel tax. How much money does the state government want to take from their citizens to pay for their freaking roads and bullshit? There you go. There's your fuel tax. Did you guys hear? I heard something about something about Trump wanting to take away income tax. Is that what I heard? I saw it, not heard, but I think I saw it on my Google feed. Taking away income tax.
Said I would still be uncomfortable with them pumping my gas.
Why? Let's say Trucker Zeus and Heather B are cruising up and down the road, and Trucker Zeus is driving the car, and Heather B says, "Hey, I'm gonna get out and pump the gas today." I'm not gonna be nervous about it. I'll be like, "You go for it, sister. Pump the gas. Come on, pump it."
Heather B Silver Folks Club said better than me on days like this. LOL.
Come on,
Justin
Heather B,
Henry
pump my gas.
Yes. Standard American farmer said, "Yay, Donald wants to take it for a couple years."
So that was true. That is, I did see that thing. I thought I saw something come across my feed about that. Not going to get into political stuff, but holy. Oh. The changes that we're going to see. Look at this Heather B.
Standard American farmer said that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Heather B Silver Folks Club said, "Ha ha, I got you teasing. How much fuel we need?" Ew. Patrick F.
Well,
said, "Well,
I'm gonna tell you what, Heather. So I will throw a seat in here if you want to pay for my fuel. It's usually between $500 and $600 now. A fuel stop. Somewhere. Let's just call it $550 every 2 days.
Said, "Do truckers pump their own gas and engine?"
Yeah, there is no self-serve for anyone. It's just for passenger cars. Yes, we do. We do. I kind of felt violated the first time I was over there, and somebody said, and this was years ago, you know, it's like even when, sometimes it was like Costco. Where was I at? It wasn't Jersey, it was somewhere else.
Heather B Silver Folks Club said, "Wait, I said I'd pump it, not pay for it. LOL."
Oh, was. I felt violated the first time somebody pumped my... You know what? It was a self-gas station. That's what it was. Just here. When we used to have it when I first started driving. I felt violated. It was like, do you not trust me to take care of this myself? Oh, no, you just go ahead and sit back. You want us to check your oil? And I'm like, oh, okay. And I was growing up at my house. My dad was like, you need to know how to do everything. You need to know how to change your oil. You need to know how to change... Dude, keep it on the road. It's just a freaking school bus. Jesus.
Heather B. Silver Folks Club said, I still got your back though.
I know you do, thank you. Yeah, my old man was, when I grew up, it was, you need to know how to change your tires, you need to know how to fix stuff that's broken. And I was brought up with the basic skills that, I don't, in my own personal opinion, I think every man should have. I mean, you should know how to change your tires.
Said I wouldn't let anyone pull my dipstick. LOL. Standard American farmer.
Well,
said, speaking of school bus. Crazy dog. Said, what's this guy yapping about? Justin Henry. Said, was
I don't know what this guy yapping about. I'll let anybody pull my dipstick, come on. Let's go. Damn it! This guy's yapping about Gen Xers that can't change their own oil.
Said was still rolling on the floor laughing.
Or Gen Zs, not Gen X, Gen Zs. What are they, Gen Zs?
Said, I think every driver
whatever the newer ones are now.
But now they got AAA. Patrick F. said that's what she said.
That's exactly what she said. My oldest son is extremely mechanically inclined. My youngest son, he called me the other day, and I'm glad he's calling to learn this stuff. He didn't.
Said LOL.
He didn't know how to open the hood up on his car. Some people are into it, some people aren't. So I'm trying to talk him through it without getting frustrated, because his car's a pile of shit. You know, you gotta pull the lever inside by your left foot. Well, his latch is broken, so there's literally there's a zip tie that's tied to the hook on underneath the hood. So you got to get out and pull the zip tie, and then the hood will open. It's such a jalopy piece of crap. It's just, he's like, Dad, I can't get the hood open on the car. And I'm like, what do you need to get into there for? He says, oh, he calls me up on the phone and he says, hey, my car won't start. And I said, okay, well, you just drove home
Trucker Zeus has been streaming for 1 hour 35
and parked it
minutes.
like 3 hours ago. What do you mean your car won't start?
Waving hand sign, medium light skin tone.
He says, I don't know, it just won't start. I go, well, what's the car doing? He says, I don't know, it won't start. I said, when you turn the key, what happens? He said, nothing's happening, it won't start. Okay, let me be more specific. When you turn the key, does the car make a sound? He says, yeah, there's something clicking. I said, okay, now we're getting somewhere. I need more information, but if I'm going to help you diagnose a problem from 1,000 miles away, you need to help me here. He's like, okay. And I'm like, I'm not asking these questions to sound rude or mean or condescending. I'm trying to diagnose a problem in my head from 1,000 miles away.
Wiscorogan Bowling Beer Mug said, did y'all know we have Discord? Link
We
tree
do have
pinned in
Discord. So, I wonder if I can... I don't want to mute the person saying that. So he says, yeah, it's going click, 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 click. I'm like, oh, now we're getting somewhere. I said, do me a favor, bud. I said, go back into your car and sit down in the seat and look at that little dial on the dash that has your headlights on there and tell me if your headlights are on. And he goes in the car and he sits down and he goes, yeah, how did you know that was on? I said, well, you drained your battery now and you forgot to turn off your headlights. Oh, that's right, he says. And I get it, because the Explorer's got those auto headlights, so you don't have to do it. And that's what when he goes from his car into my car, he gets a little complacent and forgets that he's got to turn the headlights off on his car because it's a 2004 pile of shit fuckus. Polish Palace. You see that sign there, dude? Off to the right, the Polish Palace. Dude's got a cabin on a lake here. What's this guy yapping about? It was good to see you last night, dude. It's nice to have a face-to-face with you. I miss you, man. I really do. I didn't get nowhere near enough time with the dude last summer.
Standard American Farmer. Said I seen that.
You saw the Polish Palace? Yeah.
Crazy Dog. Said go and everything will be backwards, lol.
Probably. Backwards like a guy that can't shut his computer off because I forgot he has a touchpad on his freaking laptop backwards. That kind of backwards. Honest to God, man, I'm not making that up. I forgot I was on my laptop. My old computer that was in here was just a regular, it was a hospital hub basically is all it was. Complacency. That was funny.
Standard American Farmer. Said the way it pronounces Katie's name, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Crazy dude.
Wisporogan bowling beer mug. Said 13 watchin'.
Welcome in, whoever it is. Well, I can tell you who's been here today. I can tell you who's commented, at least. It tells me right here. In order that they've came in, not including the beginning of the stream because I had to restart my tablet. Big Red Farmer, Justin Henry, Patrick Thomas, Dave 76, Wisco Robin, Standard American Farmer, Heather Being Crazy Dude. That's who's commented since I've restarted my tablet. Thank you guys. Demonic was in here earlier.
Crazy
Sassy
Dog
was in here earlier.
Said Crazy Dog. Standard American Farmer. Said you scared them off, Wisco.
Well, you don't want to get the twitchy finger. WTFR should give you the boot. We've definitely relaxed on the rules though, so it's a lot easier. But wait till we go vertical again, guys. Holy shit, it's gonna get crazy.
Wisporogan bowling beer mug. Said WTFR.
That's right. Justin Henry bowling beer mug or rolling beer mug had to get an orange juice this morning too. WFR was here to remind me. So Justin apparently that's not orange. I did. I got an orange juice. Juice. I got an orange juice and bumpers. Yeah, use your good bumpers. I love you.
Brandy poor.
No.
Said fully smiling pile of poo. It's cold as balls outside. Cold face.
Damn it, Brandy. Good morning, pile of poo. How in the heck are you doing? Brandy poor.
Wisporogan bowling beer mug. Said Brandy blue heart blue heart.
Oh, look at all the ladies. Feeling pretty good.
Brandy poor. Said WTFR blue heart blue heart blue heart. Justin Henry. Said Brandy. Brandy poor. Said Justin smiling woman raising one hand smiling woman raising one hand. Standard American farmer. Said so teasy when you're on the road, do you go to stores and get groceries? Do you stop into restaurants, or how do you do that? Patrick F. Said hey Brandy. Justin Henry. Said
I usually go shopping before I leave town. I got everything in my truck I need to cook. I try to stay away from the restaurants and the fast food because they're penny pinching motherfuckers out here. They take every dollar they can from the truck drivers. Restaurants and fast food out here are ridiculously expensive.
Brandy poor. Said I'm trying to Justin. J Dragon. Said hi y'all. Wisporogan bowling beer mug. Said Jade. Brandy poor. Said Jade green heart green heart green heart.
Good morning, Jade.
Standard American farmer. Said Jade. Patrick F. Said what's up Jade. Justin Henry. Said Jade. Jade Dragon. Said 30 outside, hiding in my lair. Brandy poor. Said it feels like 6 degrees here Jade. Patrick F. Said it feels like 12 here. Standard American farmer. Said 19 out, gotta go to school at 9 because of all the start.
The temperature? That's the Houston area, isn't it, Jane?
Wisporogan bowling beer mug. Said please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Brandy poor. Said yeah they were on a 2-hour delay here standard. Standard American farmer. Said yeah the temp is 19.
19 degrees.
J Dragon. Said feels like 5 in port per friend screenshot. Plum too cold y'all. Justin Henry.
That's amazing.
Said it's 21 here today, high 26.
Alright, I gotta mute this for a second. So that's what amazes me, the difference in areas of the country. And this isn't doing not by any means. My balls are bigger than anybody else's, but up here, they didn't close schools for fuck all. It didn't matter if there was 2 feet of snow outside or if it was 30 below zero actual temperature. Just different climates from one area to the other. They never shut schools down for us. We went to school in storms. We went to school in freezing ass cold temperatures. I mean, it was so cold outside when we jumped on the bus, there was like a 1/4 inch of frost on the friggin' windows. You couldn't even see out of them. The heaters wouldn't even keep up, and they still drug our asses to school. And I just think about how dangerous that stuff was. But they didn't care. You went to school no matter what. If that bus broke down, I mean, could you imagine a bus full of kids broke down on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere? It never happened, thank God. But we never got days off of school. Late starts, I mean, it had to be really, really, really bad out for a late start. When I was in elementary school and junior high, that was different, but once we were in high school, forget it. Hermantown, they never shut anything down. Ever.
Jade Dragon said nothing should be closed here, but not gonna get out and see if school is on. Standard American Farmer said we do so many delayed starts. We don't do many snow days.
We had some delayed starts. If it was like feet of snow, we would get snow days, but it was, we're
said
talking
I was
feet.
actually surprised that they called off school for yesterday because since COVID they usually have asynchronous days instead.
What does that mean? Asynchronous? That's way above a Pollock's terminology. Asynchronous. Explain, please. Is that new mathematics?
Jade Dragon said I'd die up there teasy. I hated waiting on the bus in winter, ESP first grade in Galvey. I was a block from the Gulf, so you'd get that wind. Randy Poor said they do school on the computer teasy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what that was called. I got you. That one, asynchronous. Both of my boys tried that homeschool thing,
Standard
doing it on the
American
computer.
Farmer said I'm gonna
They
go
hated
measure
it.
the snow BRB.
They absolutely hated it. Because neither of them could stay focused enough to sit at the computer and do that stuff. They needed the personal interaction, and that's the same way I am too. I can't learn on a computer. I need somebody there. I gotta see it, feel it, smell it, touch it. You know, I'm one of those people that nobody likes because I have to know it all, or it doesn't make sense to me. It's just the way my brain works. And my kids are the same way too. It's like we need to get back to school. And their grades suffered horrendously with that homeschool bullshit.
Wisborog and Bowling Beermo said the only time we get off here is if the wind chill is -35/- 40 degrees.
So yeah, that's the
Jade
way,
Dragon
that's the way it is for us too.
said asynchronous is the $2 word of the day equals.
Let's do some super chats for asynchronous come out. Word of the day, asynchronous. I never heard that term before in my life. I'm out of coffee, Heather B. Son of a gun, what are we gonna do? Damn it. No more today though, sweetheart. I'm sticking with the 24 ounces and I'm going to be done. No more. No more coffee for me.
Randy Poor said my kids had no choice but to do school on the computer during COVID. But I was able to sit with my son every day and help him when he needed it.
Yeah, we didn't have a choice either. They had to. it wasn't even worth their time. They should have just not even went because they literally didn't learn a thing.
Heather B. Silver Folks Club. Said hey Grant. Purple Heart. Jade Dragon. Said 6 degrees with negative 20 wind chill is coldest I ever seen. Back in 89 that winter sucked. Busted my tail on icy porch so many times.
6
Justin
degrees?
Henry.
It's 3 right
That's
now.
cool. Brandy Poor. Said healthy blue heart blue heart blue heart. Standard American farmer. Said just under an inch of that light fluffy smiling pile of poo. Heather B. Silver Folks Club. Said I'm about to get my first cup so you can live vicariously through me. TZ LOL. Wistorobin bowling beer mug. Said hopping in the back bunk with the pups. BB out.
I'll be right there.
Heather B. Silver Folks Club. Said what's up Jade M. War Dragon.
We'll all stay warm together. It's 3 degrees here right now, Jade, and this is warm for us this time of year. Fifield, Wisconsin.
Jade Dragon. Said murr.
I like the way she accents that. Do that again. Rah, 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 rah. That's funny. Rah, 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 rah. Crack me up.
Jade Dragon. Said murr, rolling on floor laughing tail plumb off. Standard American farmer.
Funny.
Said Jade, the coldest I've ever seen negative 35 degrees with a negative 50 degree wind chill, and 7 foot of wet, heavy snow. Richard Bishop. Said
Richard.
good morning Trucker Zeus.
Good morning, sir.
Justin Henry. Said Richard.
Now we get some cold ones. We don't see that a lot, but we definitely get some cold ones. It's supposed to be like this up here for the next week.
Heather B. Silver Folks Club. Said it's 22 here, but feels like 16. BRRR. Heather B. Silver Folks Club. Said morning Richard Bishop waving hand sign.
Driver, your log motor lights are on.
Jade Dragon. Said blimey stand at. Didn't know Coke could get that cold. Standard American farmer. Said that was the same year we had snow piled as high as the Big Steiger. Heather B. Silver Folks Club. Said my heat humidifiers can't keep up. Start receiving at 9 o'clock. We'll be there at 9 o'clock. I just don't know where to go. I think receiving and shipping are on opposite ends of the building at this place. Jade Dragon. Said she wars better than Joey's girl. Heather B. Silver Folks Club. Said okay. I'm fixing this LOL. Crazy dog. Said sup Jade. Justin Henry. Said how does vehicles operate in such cold conditions? Standard American farmer. Said Jade, it doesn't normally get to far below 0, but when it does it sucks. Richard Bishop. Said good morning Justin, Henry, and Heather. Good to see both of you. Grinning face with cowboy hat.
Grinning face with cowboy hat. I haven't heard that one. I can tell Heather when we
said my paws hurt when it's 55 or colder. Don't know how y'all do it 6 months a year.
If I'm going to be playing Kathy like this, we're probably going to have to do an emoji limit, though. It's going to be unfortunate. We'll play that out as we go along here. Especially when we go vertical. I mean, we might only be able to do one emoji limit when we go vertical. We'll have to play that stuff. It might even just be something I leave up to the moderators and let you guys figure that stuff out. We'll make a call on that later on.
Standard American farmer. Said then in the summer, we get triples all the time.
Triples. Aren't those on Star Trek? Tribbles? The little furry little fluff balls that took over the ship?
Said cute street lights. Patrick F. Said morning Richard.
Oh, Patrick's here. Good morning, Patrick. When did you decide to come in?
J Dragon. Said Tribbles LOL. Standard American farmer. Said Patrick's been here longer than me. Richard Bishop. Said Mr. Zeus, the coldest I've ever seen it in Chicago was -24 with real feel of about 55.
That's cold. Yeah, that's when you're talking -10s and 20s, that's we get those for a couple weeks straight up here. Last year was nice. We had an extremely mild winter. And this winter's actually turned out to be pretty mild too.
Heather B. Silver Folks Club. Said welcome and everyone, thanks for stopping into chat. Standard American farmer. Said fact of fun, Fahrenheit and Celsius meet at -45. J Dragon. Said Patrick's always here green heart. Richard Bishop. Said howdy Patrick F. and Dragon. J Dragon. Said how many months in a row is it below freezing up there TZ?
Yeah, it's not months, it's weeks. There is, we can have we set a record a few years back in my hometown. It's usually, we usually have, I would probably safely say, Wisco would probably know this too. I was in my neck of the woods. I would safely say we probably have 20 to 30 days that are below zero every winter. A few years back, we set a new record in our area. It was like 45 straight days minus numbers. Imagine that, 45 straight days. I'd have to look and see what the actual record was. I don't remember. Just guessing, but it was a lot. It was cold AF. Well
Heather
over
Silver
a month.
Fox Club. Said my guess is too many for me LOL.
Well over
Said that's about right, easy. Justin Henry. Said Heather, face with tears of joy. Standard American Farmer. Said we were short of a month by 3 days last year. A Dragon. Said oh wow, and water too.
Well, it's frozen, so that doesn't really affect us. The lake affects us more in the springtime. It can be 40 degrees warmer up over the hill, a mile away from the lake, just because of the cold lake temperatures. But the Lake Superior definitely helps keep.
Said bull beer mug makes me laugh.
Definitely helps keep the weather away. As you look at the hill, you can tell like every block is like another week where the snow
Heather
comes
Silver
down.
Fox Club. Said okay, I fixed it, lol.
What did you fix?
Wisborough
Oh, you put a space in there.
Said where I am, I don't get lake effects. Heather B. Silver Fox Club.
That's better.
Said me too, Jade, lol.
I like that's way more better. What happened to Brandy? She done disappeared.
Jade
on us.
Dragon. Said you in middle of state Wisco. Heather B. Silver Fox Club. Said I made her say fox instead of folks.
That's right. You tell that lady. Say my name right.
Wisborough Bowling Beer Mug. Said South Central.
Here's a question for you, Wisco. When do they stop the ducks?
Jade Dragon. Said glad I drove through this in summer.
Everything in our marina has to be off the water. September
Crazy Dog.
31st or something?
Said she gone. Justin Henry. Said I don't get lake effect snow either. Jade Dragon. Said Volkswagen the car, lol.
August 31st or September 3rd or no, October.
Jade Dragon.
Is it October?
Said hey do you want Richard Bishop.
October
Said
1st.
Trucker Zeus when I grew up in Blytheville, Arkansas, if we got 2 or more inches of snow they would close the schools.
Oh, absolutely. Those places down
Wisborough
there.
Bowling Beer Mug. Said mid-November TZ.
Mid-November, yeah, it's quite a ways after us. We've had phone. They have emergencies, national emergencies for places down there that don't have the equipment to handle the snow. Yeah, it shuts them right down. I get it. I mean, if you don't have a snowplow or you go on a salt truck, what are you going to do? People are going to die. You're not equipped for that stuff. I mean, the jade thing that they had down there a few years ago in Texas where people lost their lives. I talk about this all the time. How sad is that to not... The climate's not ready for shit like that. People fucking died from cold weather. They froze to death. That's sad. I'm sorry to curse, guys, but it hits home. It really makes a person realize how vulnerable we are as a society, an educated society, but yet who would say, oh yeah, we need to have heaters? It's 130 degrees down here in summertime. We need to have a heater in our house. We need a furnace. We need to insulate our pipes so they don't freeze because it might get cold once in our lifetime. Just don't think about stuff like that. People died. There is so many heartless comments I saw on the internet when that happened. These selfish, inconsiderate pricks that are making fun of people that lost their lives over that just made me sick.
Jade Dragon. Said we don't have equipment here. They put some sand and call it good. I try to stay in. Stayed warm with stove when I lost power and freeze.
Yeah, that's something. My furnace went out for, what, maybe an hour and a half, and I was in panic mode. Absolute panic mode. It was 6 below zero when my furnace went out. My house got cold fast.
Standard American farmer. Said people are strange. Whiskorod and bowling beer mug. Said snow plows here are staggered at one time when going down the interstate to clear snow.
Yep, the rolling snow plows. Now we got the snow plows out there with the 70-foot long trailers with the turnable wheels in the back, so you can take one dump truck and pull that trailer and it just plows the whole road at once. Plow a whole 4-lane interstate. Well, 2 lanes in the shoulders.
Standard American farmer. Said it paused perfectly with that LOL. Jade Dragon. Said lot of people are real uncaring jackwagons. Glad not those kind of people in here. Greenheart. Trucker Zeus. Said loudly crying face. And bowling beer mug. Spray brown on a road. I say.
Yep, we have that up here. It's calcium chloride or something like that. We still haul that stuff in the wintertime. Some kind of shit. Not the same thing they put on roads, but it's close enough. Salt-based something. There's a certain temperature though, just that stuff just doesn't work. It gets so cold that once you brine it and it melts everything, it refreezes in a matter of 20
Dragon.
minutes and makes it twice
Said
as
no
bad.
salt here, but our cars last longer. LOL.
They do. What's my mileage at, Jade? Take a guess. Without going back and chat and looking. What do you think? No cheating now.
Jade Dragon. Said my car's from New York, it has some rusted should. Whiskorod and bowling beer mug. Said they brine the roads down here when they storm past south of us. Not sure why though.
Well, maybe they thought it was
Heatherby
going to
Silver
get there.
Fox Club. Said salt is a need in the Northeast, but I think the brine makes things worse sometimes.
Oh, it absolutely does. Like I say, if it gets to that freezing point,
Jade Dragon.
it's just
Set out
awful.
O on the spot 773 068.7.
775, 596.5. Come on. On the spot. That freezing point for the brine, it's miserable. It just turns the road
Richard
into
Bishop.
shite.
Said Trucker Zeus one winter in Blytheville, Arkansas, our gas meter froze up and stopped giving us gas. It was plus 5 degrees. We had no heat until morning. I was afraid we were going to freeze to death.
Scary.
Jade Dragon. Said wow tangent. Standard American farmer. Said we throw down tons of snow every year. Literal tons. Last year alone CDOT used 150 tons of salt over 112,000 miles of road. Richard Bishop. Said I was scared.
I believe it. I'd be too. And the reason for that, especially closer to the end of the season, is these municipalities are they're allotted so much salt per year, and if they don't use what they have the previous year, they don't get that back the next year. So you literally have to take the salt and just toss it on the
Finally getting some dirt teasy. I got one thing done at work. Still got a pile to get through though. Standard American farmer. Said I meant salt. Tons of salt.
I know what you mean. I know what you meant. Up here, like I said, if we don't burn it up, we don't get it again next year. Seems counterproductive, but it is the way it is. At the end of the year, they'll salt the roads just to get rid of the salt, so it's gone, so they can get more next year.
Wisconsin Bowling Beer Mug. Said Wisconsin has had to buy salt from Min and Chicago cause we ran out.
I've done some long haul salt trucking before.
Jade Dragon. Said dragon fire is the cure for snow.
Apparently there's a copper sitting up here somewhere.
Truckloads of it, and they have big old round tops, or quad sets, whatever you want to call them, full of it all year round. Standard American farmer. Said ooh cops. Jade Dragon. Said oh no, cop blowers real low in the back.
Excuse me, there goes the sneezing. Yeah, we got salt sheds here too, but like I said, we gotta burn it up. Hardly ever see a salt shed up here in April with salt in it. There's a reason for that. That's our tax dollars just getting burnt up for nothing. Pisses me off.
Richard Bishop. Said don't feed the bears, Mr. Zeus, haha, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh my gosh, that
Jade
one hurt my
Dragon.
back.
Said we need a brew called Bowling Beer. Justin Henry. Said have fun, Wisco. Jade Dragon. Said hug the bears. Heather B. Silver Fox Club. Said bless you TZ, I heard that at the Keurig LOL. Standard American farmer. Said my dad ran into a CDOT setup today. Standard American farmer. Said it, 5:30 in the morning.
Colorado, right?
Silver Fox Club. Said getting my dirt and have a meeting in 3 minutes. Sigh. Standard American farmer. Said it's weird the way it says my name. Standard American farmer.
Videos on YouTube
said
as
yay,
well?
Colorado.
I thought I heard somebody say you do. So it's just, I don't want to sound ignorant, but I swear you had little videos or something, or had videos or big video. If that's so, go over there to my Discord and put your channel in there so I can check it out, because I there are so many people that come in here that channel don't even know about channels, and if people have channels, I want to know about them.
Standard American farmer. Said I do yay on my mobile channel.
Yeah, God,
Standard American farmer. Said I'm gonna get back into uploading on my main channel.
Put your links on my Discord for me, would you, brother, so I can check it out. I think I've been on there before. You gotta forgive me. I can't remember shit. I don't know what I did yesterday, let alone
Richard Bishop. Said, isn't Ashland just about as far north as you can go in Wisconsin? Standard American farmer.
Right there it
said
is.
They were just white t-shirts.
Go any farther north, you're going to be in the water. The other side of the lake is Canada.
Standard American farmer. Said yay will do.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. TLC to do the same thing. I got that promote yourself channel, guys. Use it so I can see this stuff.
Jade Dragon. Said not much grass in Co to cut.
I would love to live in Colorado.
Standard American farmer. Said Jade, I do snow plowing on it too. Heather B. Silver Fox. Said meeting BB. Hopefully you guys are still here. Standard American farmer. Said no you wouldn't easy. Trust me. Crackheads and high living costs. Don't do it.
Didn't say I was going to, I just said I'd love to. That don't bother me.
Jade Dragon.
Our old town is crackheads.
Said good money in plowing I hear.
Crackheads are everywhere, man. You can't get away from that anymore. They're everywhere. You want to talk about high cost of living? Come move into the town I'm in. It's all relative to the area.
Standard American farmer. Said good money in the grass too.
It's all what you're used to. We got crackheads behind the bakery every single day. Matter of fact, the bar that's right next door to the bakery got shut down because there was like 65 cop calls in 30 days, 3 murders,
Jade
and they
Dragon
shut the bar down.
said dinosaur would be a cool town to say you lived in. Cute little town, but nothing out there.
They shut the bar down when the last murder happened. Some dude got murdered by this gang, and they found him in Lake Superior, cut up in pieces in a plastic bag. That's when they shut the bar down next door to the bakery. I mean, it's really bad in our town. Really bad. It's little Chicago. Guy washed up on the shore of Lake Superior in a plastic frickin' bag. The person that got charged with that murder, she's in prison now for the rest of her life. And she actually, we got her on camera actually bumming a cigarette from my buddy that works there. The day before.
Justin Henry said, dang, that's sad.
Bummed a cigarette from my buddy. The next day she cut a dude up. Because he disrespected the gang.
Jade Dragon said, wow, that's insane. You need to move, bro.
No, they need to get this scum out of our town. That's what they need to do. The court system doesn't protect the innocent. The court system protects the guilty. They get away with this crime.
Jade Dragon said, drugs have killed this country.
Not to bring the stream down, but it's just, that's the truth of it right there. Right there, that's it. Good orange juice. Ever fresh. I've never tried this before. This stuff is good.
Open Bowling Beer Mug. Trucker Zeus has been streaming for 2 hours 27 minutes.
Told him I'd back down and let him around.
J Dragon said, should have gotten a bits of hot chop, but I'll need to go to store today, so think I'll get some.
Oh, what just happened to the voice there?
Wisborough Bowling Beer Mug said, welcome in everyone. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, I don't know what just happened there, but that's terrible.
Justin Henry said, I think she's getting tired.
I guess.
Justin Henry said, from reading. Wisborough Bowling Beer Mug said, battery failing.
Battery failing. What happened?
Standard American Farmer said, okay, I'm back.
Oh, I can shut that off so it doesn't read emojis.
J Dragon said, she made me sound depressed, rolling on the floor laughing.
So I can shut that off so it does not read those. Okay.
J Dragon said, get her a cup of espresso. Wisborough Bowling Beer Mug said, we need to hear her say smiling pile of poo, smiling pile of poo, smiling pile of poo, lol.
I know. I get it.
Standard American Farmer said, smiling pile of poo, smiling pile of poo. J Dragon said, rolling on the floor laughing.
that stuff while it's already rocking and rolling. So,
Wisborov and Bowling Beer Mug said we love Zeus Mischa Thor too.
well, it's usually we love Zeus, Mischa, Thor, and oh yeah, Jim too. Thank you, Wisco, for putting me first. Aww. Aww. Hi, Zeus. Did you hear your name? He's looking at me. Hi, Zeus. I know. You heard Wisco. Yeah, you know who Wisco is. You get Wisco kisses. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. We gotta get you over to meet Heather B. I want to do a Trucker Zeus stream where I can get all the moderators on stream at once. Heather B, Wisco, Mr. Living Yankee Free, Crazy. Was Crazy Dude on here? I don't know. I don't think he's on this one. That's Rumble.
Standard American Farmer, said Jake the Brave. Jake again. Wisco is your new name. Dragon said who's a good Zeus.
I try to.
Standard American Farmer said 17 eyes.
17, huh? Welcome in, everybody. You're watching the Trucker Zeus YouTube channel. We're running up to Ashland, Wisconsin. We'll be there in about half an hour. We're northbound on Highway 13 here in Wisconsin right now. I've got 3 castings on my deck that came out of DePere, Wisconsin. It's going to a company called Brenning Manufacturing. They make toilet paper folding machines, or napkin folding machines. Sorry, not toilet paper. Toilet paper's kind of rolled. Napkin folding machines.
Wisco Robin Cheese Wedge and Beer Mug said this better.
What did you just change? That's different. Something just happened to that one.
Farmer. Said her name. Wisco Robin Cheese Wedge and Beer Mug. Said I updated my name TZ.
Oh. I thought it sounded different. But I liked what it was before. Why did you change it? You were a rolling beer mug or something before, weren't you? Now you're a cheesy beer mug?
Standard American Farmer. Said now it's Wisco Robin Cheesekin Beer Mug.
Cheese licking beer mug? Cheese licking? I don't even know how to do that. Where you guys go to change your names? No idea.
Justin Henry. Said it's snowing here again. Standard American Farmer. Said bowl and beer mug. Patrick F. Said cheese and beer mug. Standard American Farmer. Said YT Studio. Wisco Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Said I put it back.
Well, what if we liked it better the other way? You were a cheese and beer mug. Now you're how about if you're a rolling cheese beer mug?
Fred the Gambler. Welcome to my channel. Fred the Gambler. Said heyo. Wisco Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Said Fred.
I gotta change that. Let me change
Standard
that.
American Farmer.
What's up, Fred?
Said Fred. Farmer. Said how you doing buddy? Patrick F. Said hey Fred. The Gambler. Said shoveling was a trip yesterday, back is very unhappy today. Standard American Farmer. Said I gotta run y'all. See ya. Wisco Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Said okay, cheese and beer mug. Jade Dragon. Said take care Standard. for stopping by and hanging with us.
Why is this rolling hard? Let's try it then. That's good. What's up, Fred?
Wisco Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Said, did y'all know we have Discord? Linktree pinned in chat.
Wait a second. You changed your color too, Wisco? I'm confused. What's going on here? You were blue, and now you're red. I'm confused. Ding! Good. I do get all the super chats and stuff here too, Wisco. If I do happen to miss some, you can definitely let me know, but I do get super chats.
Welcome in. Cat B. Cat Strack. Good morning, lovelies. Wisco Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Said mods are blue silly unless you kicked me out crying face. Wisco Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Said GM Cat. J Dragon. Said hey Cat Dragon happy face with hugging hands.
No, I don't want that. Hey, cat. That's not.
Cat B Strack. Said hey Wisco he Jade. Wisco Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Said is sad.
Confused. Look at this guy driving down the shoulder. I'm not even close to your lane, bro.
Jade
Why are you
Dragon.
way over there?
Said sad is unallowed. Cat B Strack. Said morning teasy.
Good morning. Good morning.
J Dragon. Said temp is up to blazing 37.
1 degree when I started this morning.
Jade Dragon said, "Who's a good honey bear this morning?" Strat said, "FedEx's late sleeping face." Brandy Poor said, "Cat purple heart, purple heart, purple heart." Dragon said, "That means FedEx us on time," rolling on the floor laughing. Cappy Strat said, "Morning Brandy." "How's my baby Thor this morning, teasy? Is he staying warm, 4-4?
Oh, he's doing good. He's in the back, cuddled up under a blanket right now.
Jade Dragon said, "Gonna try to claw my way out of mountain of blankets and get up, maybe."
Nah, don't do it. Stay comfy.
Brandy Poor said, "Good luck, Jade." Cappy Strat said, "It's a balmy 16 degrees here, with a wind chill of 5.
Wow. We can have it. Said, "This is all Patrick's fault anyway," unamused face. It is, you're
Jade
absolutely
Dragon
right.
said, "Weird, that's no quit teasy."
Cold, but we usually have feet of snow this time of year. Feet. Nothing on the ground at all.
for it to be cold, but it's another thing when it's cold and snow and ice everywhere. Unamused face. Jade Dragon said, I hear a honey bear got into some snack scene.
Damn it, Jade, can't I do anything without you hearing it? Stick a damn ring on your finger here pretty soon.
Said the bag rustling and the crunching was a dead giveaway. TZ rolling on the floor laughing. Jade Dragon said no. Rolling on floor laughing tail off.
It's too late.
Jade Dragon.
I'm picking out your skirt.
Said the babe.
Fuck you. Respectfully, of course. Come on. Can't come up here. You gotta go lay down. Randy, he heard you say his name. Now he's up here begging. Oh, sorry. Begging.
Randy Ford said respectfully.
Now on, it's sack. Thor sacking.
Jade Dragon said got her to say big LOL.
Oh, you bastard. Hey Siri, how do you skin a dragon?
I found this online.
Open. Oh, look at that.
Randy Ford said you sure it has nothing to do with the fact that he heard the bag rustling with the assisted crunch sounds, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
There was no bag sounds. No sack sounds. Not, you don't know. You're hearing things. It's
Jade Dragon
peanuts.
said and ha ha ha.
It was peanuts. I wouldn't have anything in my sack that was unhealthy. Take that where you want. Everything I bring with me in my sack is pure
Randy Ford
protein.
said I'm not a deep child. TZ rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Jade Dragon said if your sack is making sounds, you need that looked at.
Like I said, everything in my sack is healthy and full of protein. That's where I keep my peanuts.
Wisco Robin bowling beer mug said all ages are watching. Keep chat clean.
Yeah, there you go. Well, listen now, listen. I can't say bag anymore. I had to say sack. What was in my sack was peanuts because they're full of protein and they taste
Randy
good.
Ford said he's got a sack full of peanuts. S. Jade Dragon Said well this went downhill rolling on the floor laughing. Wisco Robin bowling beer mug. Said that includes you sir. LOL.
Well, you guys can take it however you want. I'm
Happy
just
Strat.
being completely
Said
honest.
what's wrong with peanuts at?
There's nothing wrong with peanuts. I can't say that big anymore. I'm not allowed to say big. It's a sack. I got my peanuts from Aldi's. Actually did. That's the truth. Oh, you want to take it, people. It's up to you.
Wisco Robin bowling beer mug. Said don't make me get the twitchy finger going. Brandy 4. Said DT has got all our minds in the gutter rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, Jesus.
J Dragon. Said he'll forget and go right back to Bay before you know it.
Yeah, probably. Well, I don't really particularly care for frozen nuts. So like, I try to keep
J Dragon. Said duct tape's fault rolling on the floor laughing. Wisco Robin bowling beer mug. Said don't you know.
I like to keep my nuts warm in a sack in my hands. I try to keep them up on the dashboard. So
Randy Poor.
right by the window. That's
Said
where I
exactly
keep my
Jade
sack of
rolling on
nuts.
the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing.
I prefer lukewarm ones anyways. I've tried putting them in the freezer before, and I mean they're good. Frozen nuts are good, but I like them like room temperature personally. They're fine. They're much better that way. You get a better crunch. The frozen nuts kind of hard on my teeth. I like taking like raspberries and putting them in the freezer. Give them a quick chill and eat those things cold. That's really good. Duct tape is here?
J Dragon. Said he leaves his peanuts on the dash where other drivers see them LOL. Wisco Robin bowling beer mug. Said you could get that dehydrator going.
Oh, that's right. I should. I really should. Gosh. I've only had it for like 4 months.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on Lakeshore Drive East.
I don't know if I want to dehydrate my nuts though.
Brandy 4.
Pretty hard as it
Said
is.
he is gonna dehydrate his meats, come on.
Best beef jerky I ever had was made at home. Alright guys, we're in Ashland, Wisconsin. You look in front of us, you see the water up there, that's Lake Superior.
J Dragon. Said this town has fancy street lights too.
Turn right at the
They all
traffic
look
light.
like this up here. Go down to Texas, you guys have goofy ass street lights. Lake Superior right there.
Brandy 4. Said Bougie Town Jade.
In 2.5 miles, turn left on 34th Avenue East.
Jade Dragon. Said we have the regular lights.
These aren't regular. Brandy threw out the word bougie. And that other one earlier today, whatever that school one was. Oh my, we are getting educated today. Just learned I liked it. Get my nut hat off the window here and stick it on my head. Here we go. Wisconsin. This quick trip we're coming up to here, you guys have seen me come here a few times.
Brandy 4.
In this town a lot.
Said Asynchronous. Jade Dragon.
That's the one.
Said Brandy's all high followed in today.
Yeah, she's right. That's another big one. Dang it, Jade. Dragon's throwing out the big words now. I'm gonna have to get out a dictionary. Not educated enough for those big words.
Jade Dragon. Said neat top hat and monocle in here.
Right? Driving me nuts. Oh, I don't know where to go when we get here. I have absolutely no clue. Side. I think the east side is the loading docks. I've only been here twice and it's loading.
Brandy 4. Said I just have a very robust use and understanding of the English vernacular.
What did you just call me?
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left on 34th Avenue East, then turn right. Left on 34th Avenue East, then turn right.
All right. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go?
Jade Dragon. somebody got a dictionary for Christmas upside down face. Randy Poor said, was that too ambiguous, TZ?
Wasn't that a
Turn right on Lake Park Road.
ambiguously gay duo? I don't know where to go to check in here.
Randy Poor
Check it right there.
said, I've had a dictionary for over 35 years, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Arriving at 3401 Lake Park Road, on the left.
I don't know if this is right or wrong. I'm just gonna walk in and find out.
Jade Dragon said the ambiguity on where to go. Brandy's verbiage will get more obfuscated as time goes till we aren't cognizant of her vernacular.
Holy shit. Blah, 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 blah. That's what I heard there. Yes, I did. We're moving that. Dogs don't mess that up. Alright, let's go see where I'm supposed to go.
Jade Dragon said, see, you ran him off rolling on the floor laughing. Randy Poor said, oops, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Randy Poor said, I went to go get a bowl of cereal and now he's disappeared. Jade Dragon said, Zeus, who's a good boy. Jade Dragon. Said he went in to disambiguate the whereabouts. Brandy Poor. Said okay. Patrick F. Said driving to work for aboutsly nothing of. Brandy Poor. Said no work huh? Patrick F. Said no freaking blizzard. Brandy Poor. Said they should have told y'all sooner.
You stay off my door locks? Look out. I don't know why this keeps freezing.
Heather B. Silver Fox Club. Said flyby between meetings. Hi and by fire yellow heart fire. Let's go Robin bowling beer mug. Said hi bye. Brandy Poor. Said man those Captain Crunch oops all berries are so good. Brandy Poor. Said by healthy. Stream moments. Said at Wisco Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Trucker Zeus has been streaming for 3 hours 20 minutes. Jade Dragon. Said never got into that cereal. Brandy Poor. Said they're good, Jade. Jade Dragon. Said Heather, I got fly, this were my thing. Patrick F. Said you would think Brandy, but new reversed hand with middle finger extended them. Brandy Poor. Said I only eat Captain Crunch with berries or the all berries. Brandy Poor. Said yeah, that's messed up, Patrick, for sure. Patrick F. Said I'm still going to put it down because they making me waste gas to get here. Jade Dragon. Said canceled work after you got there. Randy Poor said, yeah, they should at least pay you for an hour. Patrick F. said either before or after, but didn't tell me. J Dragon said, corporate America for you face with rolling eyes.
Thing still working or is it not? It's paused again. Why does it keep pausing?
Tomorrow, unless they clean up the roads.
I don't want the Bluetooth to pause. And it did it again. It paused. I don't know what that means. Why does it keep doing that? Put work. Is it not working? Getting kind of frustrated here. No. Yeah, I guess if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't.
Said everything okay on our end. Stream limits. Said Trucker Zeus links https://scnv.io/Trucker Zeus. Randy Poor said there's a big sheet of ice on my sidewalk in front of my door, and I literally put a smiling pile of food ton of ice melt down yesterday. Whistle Robin Bowling Beer Mug. Said 14 watchin'. Thor. Said I got it from Home Depot. Jade, it's the Morton salts. I smelled the blue stuff. Jade Dragon. Said, oh okay. Didn't know that was a thing. Brandy 4. Said I got some climbing spikes. Jade. Brandy 4. Said yeah, they were about $12 and change a bag. Jade. Those 2 bags should be enough to last this season. Jade Dragon. Said I use my talons. Brandy 4. Said if I had talons I'd use them for sure. Rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing. Jade Dragon. Said cheaper than table salt. Thinking face. Jade Dragon. Said get in Zeus. Brandy 4. Said well up here you can either get bags of rock salt or ice melt. Brandy 4. Said usually I'll just get rock salt, but with the ice I got it would be better to get ice melt instead. Jade Dragon. Said think I'll stay down here. Brandy. Brandy 4. Said I don't blame you. Jade. I'd be down there too if I could. tundra up here. Dragon. Said it was hot when I rolled through their buffet. In the summer, but it can get Arctic cold in the winter. Dragon. Said icky place to live. Brandy 4. Said I know Jaded's a real smiling pile of poo hole. Robin Bolin Beer Mug. Said Hope Teasy as his long johns on. it, Jade. Best thing I've ever owned. Jade Dragon said those would be handy. Wisco Robin Bolin Beer Mouth said Milwaukee makes a nice heated jacket. Randy Thor said that's what I have WTFR.
Alright, I'm back. Is this thing not working, guys? I don't know. I can't tell if it's working or not.
Wisco Robin Bolin Beer Mouth sent me two and heated gloves and toe warmers.
Has it been working the whole time, or does this thing shut off?
Come get warm dragon happy face with hugging hands.
394. Back up.
Wisco Robin Bolin Beer Mouth said she's being temperamental right now.
We're gonna have to fix her up because this is ridiculous.
Randy Thor said I've even got an extra battery, the 3.0 bigger battery for it too.
Alright, so I'm exactly where I belong, but in Trucker Zeus fashion, I'm not. Go figure. So apparently, there's tours going on in here today. So I have to go to the other side of the building. But I'm already unstrapped and untarped and all that stuff, so we'll go up here, swing around, and go to the other side.
Jade Dragon said battery lasts very long. Fred the Gambler said funny to look out the door, look at Joey's, see snow. Meanwhile no snow in northern Lee.
Ain't that ridiculous? We'll just swing a Yui right here in the parking lot. Enter and exit that driveway. Well, not right now. So I'm swinging the U-turn.
Brandy 4 said 3.0 lasts a good long while, but the smaller battery isn't bad either though. Fred the Gambler said show off that turning radius. Wisco Robin Bolin Beer Mouth said welcome in everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Brandy 4 said I know Fred, it's crazy. Streamlements said you can tip to Trucker Zeus using this link https://streamlements.com/truckerzeus/tip.
It's funny, I was going to go to this far west side. I said that before I got here and I didn't do it. Oh, really? Now you put your blinker on? 5 feet from the motherfucking intersection?
Traveling companions, Zeus and Mischa, German Shepherds, and Thor his Min-Pin Chahuahua.
Jeez.
Fred the Gambler said give TZ the tip.
Just the tip. Just the tip. Well, look at all the ice here. Ish. Ishy. Icky, icky, icky. Just the tip.
Stream limits. Said Fred just tipped $10.
Woo! Thank you, Fred. Thank you, sir.
Wisco Robin Bolin Beer Mug said thank you, Fred.
What's up, Fred the Gambler? First one to do that for me with this setup. Thank you, Fred. Get your ass back. Not you, Fred. I'm talking to the dogs. Mischa.
Randy Poor said squeak pig, squeak pig, squeak pig. Fred the Gambler said okay, I'll get my A. Ah, okay. Wisco Robin Bowling Beer Mug said fine cheesy, I'll go back into the bunk, geez. J Dragon said he's okay with your butt, Fred, LOL.
paperwork done here. Oh, shit. Let that go over on duty by itself. Did she stop again? It keeps saying Bluetooth pause. Why is Bluetooth paused? Or is it saying pause because nobody's saying anything? I don't know. I'm confused. Yeah, right. Go back to the...
Go Robin bowling beer mug. Said she's mad at you. Fred the Killer. Said typical woman.
She don't listen. She's just barky.